All right, ladies and gentlemen. So apparently there has been a massive leak for Oblivion Remaster. Now, Oblivion Remaster is the video game that people have been talking about for quite some time that has more leaks and more rumors than Ubisoft at this point. But the thing is, it wasn't always called Oblivion Remaster. It was usually called Oblivion Remake. That's what people thought that it was going to be. But apparently it has just been confirmed that it's going to be a remaster from screenshots that we showed just yesterday. Now, here's the thing, guys. Oblivion Remaster has now officially, supposedly anyway, take it with a grain of salt, but has been leaked its release date, which apparently is going to be April 21st. And the way that they got this leak was through unconventional means, which was utilizing Xbox support, which, again, that's shocking. But then on top of that, apparently it is going to be coming to Game Pass day one as well. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I am not kidding. A supposedly Oblivion Remaster is going to be dropping on April 21st. And then on top of that, it is also going to be a Game Pass Day 1 game. Game Pass is literally a monster that requires constant feeding. And the fact that they are sacrificing Oblivion Remaster to Game Pass Day 1 is insane to me. And yet here we are. So let's get into this article, guys, from Insider Gaming. But of course, before we do, if you are new here, just consider hitting that subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate it, and like the video to push us out into that YouTube algorithm. The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remaster, which, by the way, if this is coming out, I'm excited. I'm excited to play it. I cannot wait to get my hands on that. I'm a big fan of the Elder Scrolls series, obviously. I love Oblivion. I think most people prefer Oblivion over any of the others, but still, Oblivion Remaster sounds absolutely fucking epic, and I can't wait to get my hands on it if it is real. Giving the world further confirmation that the project is happening, extra details have appeared via a surprising source, which was Xbox support. Even though Xbox support isn't particularly privy to release date information, the date and Game Pass leak lineup with the current details. An Oblivion Remaster will light up an otherwise quiet April 2025. There hasn't been much to shout out about this month outside of blueprints and the impending Forza. What are you talking about, bro? What about Claire Obscura Expedition 33? That game's coming out in April. Are you absolutely insane? Everybody, I'm super excited for that. I don't understand what Insider Gaming is saying, but I guess whatever. But another updated game is all but confirmed to arrive this month, Oblivion Remaster. We've been waiting for an official Elder Scrolls Oblivion Remaster announcement, but Xbox support may have done it for Microsoft. Now, here's the thing. If this game is really coming out on April 21st, what the hell is Xbox waiting for? I don't understand this recent obsession with shadow dropping, aside from trying to avoid any and all potential press, good or bad, until the game actually releases, which maybe that's a new strategy. Maybe these companies are realizing that the conversation is extremely varied right now in the gaming industry, and maybe shadow dropping is the way that they are trying to avoid conversation about their video game up until release, or maybe the day before release. Who really knows? But ex-user Sir Raven18 shared screenshots of an interaction that they had with Xbox support. The service is usually an automated messaging service designed to help players in need, but real operators answer questions too. They asked Xbox support, when will this game be available to play on a cloud gaming? The support operator replied, the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered is set to release on April 21st of 2025. Oh man, if this is real, Xbox support, you guys need to work on your systems, because, man, the fact that I get it, don't get me wrong, the Xbox support system has all of the internal information that is relayed to it from the Xbox database. So obviously, if this game is real and if it's going to be a Game Pass Day 1 game, of course the Xbox support system is going to have that information. But the fact that they uploaded it early and people can abuse it and get the answer from this system is hilarious to me. But it didn't stop there and continued by adding, it is confirmed to be a day 1 launch title on Xbox Game Pass, which strongly suggests that it will be available for cloud gaming through Xbox Cloud Gaming. Raven also shared a screen recording to show they aren't doctored screenshots. So again, these are all 100% real. If you look here, it says, earlier I was told that Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered would be available for cloud gaming. It says the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered is set to release on April 21st, 2025. It is confirmed to be a day 1 launch title on Xbox Game Pass, which strongly suggests that it would be available for gaming through Xbox Cloud Gaming. And then again, you can see that it was all legit. And then it says various users have also replied to Synth Potato, sharing their similar experiences and interactions with Xbox support. The conversations all go in the same direction, and messages imply that the remaster includes all of the original DLC. Now, we were talking about this on Hypnocast, and we were saying that considering the recent trend that Nintendo is trying to make a thing where they sell you their old games, but they don't give you all the DLC and they charge you maximum price for the DLC of older video games on newer platforms. I was hoping that Oblivion, if it was going to come out as a remaster, was going to include all of the original DLC, even some of the console gate-kept DLC that wasn't available. Hopefully, it would include all the original DLC. Well, apparently, according to the same Xbox support source, it says that, hello, thank you for contacting Microsoft Xbox support. We hope you're doing good today. This is a live agent. Your case has been forwarded to us for further investigation. Yes, the remastered version of the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion will be available on Xbox Game Pass starting April 21st. This version will include all the DLC from the original game, so you'll be able to enjoy the full experience with enhanced visuals and gameplay improvements. Please let us know if you have any other questions. So again, apparently, according to the same source, which take it with a grain of salt because we don't know if this is necessarily true. We don't know if any of this is true. This is one of the most leaked games, I'm telling you, in recent memory. It's insane. But Xbox support isn't known for having sensitive information such as this ahead of time. However, there's a good chance it has access to the rumored Oblivion Remaster store page, which isn't live yet. The date given is very specific, and this information pretty much lines up with what we thought. There has been rumors that this game was going to be released in late April, but originally that was obviously as a remake, not a remaster. Now we know it's a remaster. We have screenshots tied to this too. Now we have a release date. So we're basically going to wait and see until April 21st. But I got to imagine that this news is going to get back to Microsoft. Obviously, it's going viral right now on Twitter. And once it gets back to Microsoft, will this force their hand to release the game or at least announce the game early on? Who really knows? I don't understand the strategy, again, outside of perhaps trying to quell bad press ahead of time. I don't understand the strategy of shadow dropping these games, especially Oblivion Remaster, something that a lot of people would be interested in buying. I gotta imagine. I don't understand why you wouldn't want to hype this up. It's the weirdest thing for me. So it says take this information with a big grain of salt for sure, but all signs are pointing to an April 21st release date for the Oblivion Remaster. Again, guys, we're going to see what ends up happening with this particular video game. I know Cassie is bricked right now. Cult Classic Cage is absolutely bricked. We're talking massively bricked off of this news, and I know she's been waiting for this game ever since she got news of it potentially coming out. But I'm excited. I am excited to check out Oblivion again remastered. Hopefully these these leaks are true. But if they are true, it makes you wonder, what the hell is Microsoft doing? Like, what are you seriously doing, Xbox, with your advertising that you're thinking about shadow dropping a game like Oblivion? You should be running this through the press like crazy. You should be taking advantage of this and making sure everybody knew of this game and hyping up Game Pass and everything under the sun. But instead, you're quiet about it, and you're about to release this game in what, 6-7 days? What are we doing? So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Hope you did enjoy it. If you did, consider leaving me a subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. Don't forget to like the video, comment, let me know what you thought, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Hypnotic out.